comes from Brazil, Orinoco area or Amazonas in South America. The monkeys is the first animal and open the fruit, eat the white thing, and dispersing the seeds around Mesoamerica from Mexico to Brazil. Indigenous like Aztecas, Mayas, Olmecas, Cuculmecas use the cacao and make different process and make the drink or the guts. It's the bitter drink. Don't use milk and sugar, but use ginger, mint, cinnamon, vanilla, corn. And this drink is bitter, but it's so good for the body because it's aphrodisiacal. Help the woman with a menstrual periodic. Help the people to stay happy, to stay relaxed, to feeling better. Okay? Around this plantation, you can see so many different fruits. The purple ones.
Hey, here we go.
Oh, yeah.
It is a chocolate fruit. Now I like that you take one, eat the white thing, but don't buy the seed. The seed is bitter.
And break your teeth too.
Whoa.
It's delicious. I ate these when I was over in Ghana, in Africa.
That's very
They produce a lot of chocolate there.
In Africa? Yeah.
So they have all of this.
Because the same mosquitoes to make the pollination in cacao made the pollination in banana. Mosquitoes made the pollination. So mosquitoes is like people, have good people and bad people. Good mosquitoes and bad mosquitoes. Good mosquitoes help in the cacao plantation to make the fermentation and also to make the pollination. So here I see the flowers. From this chiles púrpuras aquí. Ground and make the paste and use the hands to make the balls.
Oh, that looks so good. I eat chocolate every day. It's a shame. Every day.
And you haven't seen how the process? You see?
Oh.
Peel the coconut, cocoa seeds.
This is like it looks so amazing. Oh. See? And I don't.
You like this? You like try the bitter cacao?
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's what chewy. Eat the 80, 90%.
Yo sí la vi media.
Okay, if you like try it, here, okay, cucharas.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can we try it?
This is food. I make like a paste. Like paste, if you try it, sweet chocolate.
¿Qué porcentaje tiene esto de cacao?
100%.
No,
100%.
Oh, no, go ahead.
Porque solo es chocolate, no tiene nada.
Y le pones leche y azúcar.
It makes you appreciate the process.
Oh, yeah. Se la van a probar a ustedes ahora.
Chocolate and she's making kind of candy there. What about you, girl? You like to try? Oh wow. With
It's like a
Mm.
That's pretty good.
This is so good.
Yo la traje, y esa semana no pasó, ¿no?
Sí, ahí está preguntando.
Sí, no, y me la llevo para acá, que no sé más y mañana.
Delicious.
Is it real? You want more?
Todo el plato.
Yeah, put it there. Put it up there. Leave it there.
Y usas el mismo y le agregaste agua.
Agua caliente. Lo que es Anna in Frozen movie. Yeah, go ahead. Sí, allá me pongo en la pila.
Muchas gracias.
Con mucho gusto.
feel the chocolate bitter in the end.
It's a little, there's some like chocolate residue, or it's kind of thick. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Marcy. Thank you for clicking on that thumbnail. Always showing up, showing your girl some love. We have one of my addictions today, something super special. Absolutely love chocolate, and it's really sad that it's an addiction. Chocolate is supposed to make you feel like you're in love. It increases the endorphins in your brain. So no wonder I like it, right? So who wants to who wants to always feel like they're in love? I do, you know? So that's probably why I do eat chocolate every single day, which is something that I need to work on. I do eat dark chocolate a lot, for the most part, y'all. Dark chocolate, like with an orange, a cinnamon, with some coffee beans, you know, give me any type of chocolate. I don't eat like Snickers and Reese's and, you know, over-the-counter canned things like that. And chocolates, if I do eat it, I will get the Godiva chocolate, more of like the gourmet chocolate that I'm addicted to, not that Halloween candy over the counter stuff, y'all. That is not for me, okay? So I love a creamy, smooth, silky, decadent chocolate, maybe a chocolate ganache, or, you know, a chocolate truffle, things like that. So anyway, enough chocolate, and I've already had enough today, y'all. So we're gonna be talking about chocolate fragrances today. And like I said, this is like one of my addictions, so why not get it in fragrances, y'all? Absolutely love it in fragrances, and any other additive that is added to chocolate in fragrances, which brightens the chocolate fragrance up. So without further ado, we're going to get into the very first fragrance, which most people love, and this is Montale's Chocolate Greedy. This is a really wonderful fragrance. This also has coffee inside, y'all. You really don't get the note of coffee, but you definitely get a beautiful, milky, powdery note of cacao chocolate. So in here, you have your cacao as the first note, vanilla, tonka bean, coffee, dried fruits, and some orange. This chocolate to me reminds me, and I've said it in my other reviews, of like a Cocoa Crisp, like a cereal that has been sitting in milk, and the milk has gotten like chocolatey and buttery and smooth and creamy. It does give you a little bit of the dried fruits in it as well, but it smells more like the deep, like resinous, like a plum, a dried orange, things like that. Nothing really bright, but this is a really sweet fragrance, and it is a beautiful, it dries down to a very beautiful chocolatey, buttery vanilla, and I absolutely love it. This is Montale's Chocolate Greedy, and y'all, it's a hit, so get your nose on Chocolate Greedy. Amazing. So the next one we're going to talk about, and I recently did a review, go watch my single review on it, and this is no other than Symphonium, y'all. I keep it in this case, okay? It's not going to stand anywhere alone because it's just that decadent and beautiful. So this is Symphonium. It's housed in that beautiful case, but yeah, this is probably my favorite chocolate fragrance. Yeah, it's a tie. Yeah, it's a tie between this one and another one. But absolutely love Symphonium. This is a new fragrance by the House of Zerjoff. Beautiful chocolatey orange fragrance. So the notes in here with the oud, y'all, the oud is amazing in here. But the notes are, there's orange, there's mandarin orange, there's chocolate, there's cardamom, there's Madagascar vanilla, there's Laotian oud, and there's Thai oud, and there's musk. Beautiful, beautiful. This fragrance is pretty much linear and it's stunning, but you get more of the notes you smell all the way through from the opening to the beginning. Of course, in the opening, you get a burst of really citrusy chocolate, and you get the really citrusy orange, and you get that amazing chocolate, and you get a little bit of that oud, but about 10 minutes into the fragrance, you definitely get this smooth, silky, sophisticated, very minimal oudy smell. now, and it smells like it's an amazing blend of oud on top of the chocolate and the orange, y'all. This is an amazing scent, so you have to get your nose on this if you love a good gourmand, and if you love the notes of chocolate and orange and a little bit of oud, y'all. Get your nose on Symphonium. Let me put her back in her little bridal box and be done, okay? So the next fragrance we have is Black Opium. Everybody knows and loves Black Opium. Well, this is the Black Opium Extreme. They have the regular, the intense, they have the Nuit Blanche. You know, I love that one as well. But this one has the note of chocolate inside. So in Black Opium, it's really a pretty amber vanilla. And I really wasn't too fond of Black Opium because everybody talked about it. But the original is okay for me. It's a little striking in the opening because of the pear note. But this one is really pretty and it's more subtle and it gives me more of a coffee note too, and that's why I love it, and a chocolate scent. So in here you have your bourbon vanilla, you have some patchouli, you have your coffee, you have some cacao. Also, this will be in my coffee video, fragrance video coming up soon as well. Jasmine, Sambac, and orange blossom. This is a really beautiful chocolatey, you know, scent. Mainly you get your orange blossom, you get your cacao, and then you get your coffee, y'all. Pretty much that is what the gist of this fragrance is. But the chocolate note smells like a dark chocolate, a rich dark chocolate to me, on top of the coffee and the orange blossom, y'all. Beautiful, beautiful vanilla in here as well. And this is Black Opium Extreme, not the intense, okay? So the next we have one of my favorite notes of chocolate in here. This is tied with Symphonium, okay? And this is Giusette's African Queen. This fragrance is a lifer for me, y'all. Absolutely love, love, love African Queen by the House of Giusette. Oh, this is an amazing almonds, lemon, chocolate, rose. You get your jasmine in here, y'all. Beautiful. I need a backup bottle of African Queen, y'all. This is such a beautiful fragrance. It's nutty, it's smooth, it's powdery, it's creamy, it's rosy, it's chocolatey, all of that. It's a light lemon citrusy scent. Like I said, who would have known to put all of those notes together, and it makes for an amazing fragrance, y'all. Beautiful. But like I said, this is a lifer, backup bottle worthy for me. You know, love the notes, African Queen, and I love this scent, y'all. Amazing. So the next we have another amazing fragrance, and this is by the House of Kayali, and this is Amber 23, invite only. Love, love, love this fragrance. This is more of like a spicy, ambery, cherry, hazelnutty, resinous chocolate, y'all. This is a beautiful fragrance, you know. Definitely nighttime, autumn, fall worthy. You know, I would wear this in the summertime. You know, I don't care who I offend with this fragrance. I mean, as long as I don't spray it beast mode, you know. It actually is very inviting. It wants you want people to come and sniff you, you know. It's a little beast for the first hour, but then it dries down to a very like inviting, calming scent, you know. Not a skin scent, but you know, it's very alluring, you know, super sexy fragrance. So in here, you have spicy amber, you have your tobacco leaf, which is very mild. You have your cherry, you have your honey, chocolate, hazelnut, you have May rose, damask rose, citrus leaf, amber, vanilla, and oud. You know, you definitely get a little bit of that tobacco leaf smell on top of the cherry, the chocolate, the hazelnut. You know, it's a really spicy fragrance, but absolutely love this. I need a bigger bottle, but you know, I got a lot of other fragrances, so love this scent, y'all. If I ran out of this, I would definitely buy it again. So the next one is Black Phantom. You know, I bought this bottle and I actually transferred it over to this decant, you know, here. Absolutely love, love, love. I need to give me another bottle. You know, now me loving this fragrance so much makes me want to buy the actual bottle of Black Phantom. You know, I didn't think that I would love it this much because the reviews weren't as great. But Sebastian over on Smelling Great Fragrances, he raved about this fragrance. And, you know, you all know that I love the note of coffee and chocolate, so I had to have it. So in Black Phantom, you have your dark chocolate, it's boozy, you have your rum, caramel coffee, sugar cane, you have some sandalwood, heliotrope, and some almond. Y'all, this fragrance is stunning. Now, when I did spray this, it's not super projecting, you know, all the way through, but in the opening for about maybe like 15 minutes, you do get a good projection, but then it dries down. I definitely have to overspray Black Phantom. This is not a beast smoked fragrance, but it's a beautiful and a lovely fragrance. So I get a boozy, chocolatey rum note. You know, you get that sugar, you know, the sugary sugar cane. You get all of that, y'all. Absolutely love it. Black Phantom. So the next one we're going to talk about, which one did I sprayed one here. I think I sprayed Choco Musk there, and then I sprayed chocolate ganache here. This one's delicious, y'all. So anyway, so let's go to Al-Rehab, and that is the one that I already sprayed on my arm, and this is Choco Musk, Al-Rehab. Love this fragrance. This is a really playful fragrance. You know, I just spray this fragrance when I'm just walking around the house, or if I want to smell chocolate because I'm such a chocolate addict, you know, or sometimes when I'm at work, I'll put this fragrance in my bag and I'll spray it. Once my patient asked me if I had some kind of fragrance or spray, because, you know, we were doing something that I can't tell you guys about, on him, a procedure, and so I went on ahead and I sprayed this, and he appreciated it, and he loved it, you know. So anyway, I love this fragrance as well. Does not last long. It gives you maybe an hour max, you know. I spray it on my skin. I haven't really tested it on my clothes, but yeah, an hour, maybe 2, but an hour pretty much. So in this, you have your milk chocolate. It definitely smells like milk chocolate in the opening. You have vanilla, you have white musk, cinnamon, you have some spicy notes, which I do not get. You have your sandalwood, amber, myrrh, and rose. Now in the opening, this dries down to pretty much a basic milk chocolate. In the opening, you do get a little bit of spiciness, but you definitely get a milk chocolate and a rose. This is nothing to write home to your mother about. Just a really nice, playful scent that may last you an hour, y'all. Maybe a great bedtime scent to relax you if you want, or if you want a chocolate scent before you go to bed, y'all. That is pretty much it, okay? And this is Choco Musk, Al-Rehab. So the next one we have is Angel Muse, and I was going to declutter this fragrance multiple times, y'all, and it's still on the chopping block, but I do like it, you know, but it's on the chopping block, you know, because of performance, and then it broke one of my other fragrances that I'm still annoyed about. So anyway, this is the one that sits up. Now in this fragrance, Angel Muse, you have your pink pepper, your grapefruit, hazelnut, cacao spread, patchouli, and vetiver. Now this is it opens up with a chocolatey hazelnutty scent, you know, but it also gives you a fresh scent as well. To me, this fragrance leans slightly masculine because of the vetiver inside. You know, I do like it, but I don't love it, so that's why it's on the chopping block. Most of the time, I really have to love my fragrances in order for them to stay, you know, or a hard like, you know. But like I said, you get that grapefruit, that pink pepper, and the chocolate spread hazelnut in here. And to me, I would love smelling this more on a man. It leans a little more masculine if he wanted to smell a little sweet, or if you're a woman that likes more of masculine, fresh, citrusy, chocolatey fragrances, then you're gonna love this one. This one does not have anything to do with like Symphonium. Like I said, Symphonium is like a deep resinous, not juicy, like a dried orange scent. And this is like a pink grapefruit, a little bit of a spicy note. You definitely get the pink grapefruit in here, but this is nothing compared to Symphonium, okay? So just because I say citrusy, you know, and chocolatey, they don't compare, y'all. So anyway, it's nice, but it's not amazing, okay? So the next we have is Guerlain, and this is Coquin, and this is Elixir Charnel. Absolutely love this fragrance. Also, if you don't, or if you can't find Elixir Charnel, you can get Call Me By My Name by the House of Juliana Parfums, and they're pretty much the same fragrance, y'all. They are very, very similar. This one gives you a little more rose, this one gives you a little more chocolate, okay? But they both pretty much the same. So anyway, in Elixir Charnel, or Gourmand Coquin, you get your dark chocolate, you got some cacao, rum, vanilla, you have your rose, some spices, and some pepper. So you, like I said, you do get that in the opening. You get the chocolate, you get some rosy notes, you get that rum more in the dry down. It's a little boozy. It smells like a dark rum instead of like a white rum, but it's a very pretty fragrance. I do love it, you know. In the dry down, you definitely get more of the rose, but in the opening, you get the dark chocolate and the rum and some spices and a little bit of rose, you know. But absolutely love this fragrance. It's a little hard to find, so like I said, get Call Me By My Name by the House of Juliana Parfums. Now, the performance on this one is not that great. You may get about maybe 6 hours out of this, 4 to 6 hours out of this fragrance. But it's really nice. Just spray heavy, y'all. I've worn it a couple times and I had to spray heavy. So anyway, beautiful fragrance, Guerlain Coquin, right? Guerlain. This is Elixir Charnel Coquin. So the next one we have is one of my favorites, and this is more, even though it has cacao inside, it smells a little more like a cacao gingerbread to me. This is Sweetly Known by the House of Kerosene. All of Kerosene fragrances are beast mode. I had such a hard time not putting Kerosene fragrances in the beast mode video that I just did, only because they're all beast mode. You know, they're all amazing. They're all heavy hitters. You know, if you order from this house, even my Unknown Pleasures, which has the lemon tea caramel, smells like a pound cake with a tea note in it, it's beast mode, y'all. So I decided to leave it out and include it in my chocolate fragrances, but y'all, this is beast. Okay, so in here you have your you have some boozy. It's kind of boozy to me as well. You have your chocolate. I think there's rum in here as well. You have a burnt matchstick note, or a burnt a fiery note, a smoky note, yeah. You have your chocolate in here. You have your sugar cane, some rum. You know, it's a really beautiful fragrance. You have some maple in here. You know, this to me smells like, I said, it smells like gingerbread. You know, you have your cardamom in here. This is a cardamom beast. I'm like, yeah, I know I'm smelling cardamom. This is a cardamom beast, like I said, with some maple syrup, some boozy notes, and some chocolate. It's beautiful, but like I said, it smells like a warm gingerbread scent to me, you know, with the edges are a little crispy, or you take the bottom part out that's slightly burnt. Absolutely love this fragrance, and this is Sweetly Known by the House of Kerosene. So last but not least is a really pretty fragrance that does not get enough attention on my channel, and this is by the House of Ganache, and this is Chocolate Ganache, y'all. This is beautiful. I did spray this on my arm today just to get the dry down. You know, this has vodka in there, there's rum in here, there's chocolate in here, y'all. Delicious. This lasts for about 4 hours. Definitely a much better performance than Al-Rehab's Choco Musk. And this costs maybe about, I think, $35–40, maybe. A really affordable chocolatey fragrance with some boozy notes in it as well. Rum and vodka, y'all, both, okay? Delicious. So anyway, in here, you have your whipped cream. You know, you definitely get that whipped cream, that nutty whipped cream smell in the opening, but then it dries down. You have your chocolate, dark chocolate liquor, like I said, which is the vodka and the rum and a vanilla. So you really get the boozy notes. It's definitely there in the opening, but you really get it in the dry down as well. It does not disappear, y'all. There is still that rum vodka scent or you know, alcohol notes, you know, in this fragrance, you know. It almost smells a little nutty as well, you know, but I thought that was coming from the whipped cream note, but it smells a little almondy, you know, or hazelnutty in this fragrance. But absolutely love this. And this is Ganache. This took me a while to find, and I bought this last year. A lot of people said it was discontinued. It took me about a month to get, and I did order this from, I actually think I ordered this from Amazon. No, not Amazon. I can't remember, y'all. But I Googled Ganache, chocolate Ganache, and then I ordered it from an independent seller. That's what it was. But absolutely love this fragrance. Like I said, I get a lot of boozy, nutty, you know, not nutty, because that reminds me of like peanuts. Boozy, almondy, chocolatey scents. It almost reminds me of Juicette's. I can't even think of it right now. Juicette's Creme de la Creme. That's what it reminds me of. But this one is a little less nutty. That one, Creme de la Creme, is more buttery and nuttier, y'all. It's beautiful. And I can't remember. I'm not sure if that one has, yeah. Anyway, that one's going to be in another video coming up soon, y'all. I didn't want to include that. But anyway, delicious, delicious, amazing fragrance. And this is Ganache, Chocolate Ganache by the House of Ganache. I also ordered a ice cream shop from them. I have a lemon, I think it's called lemon meringue or lemon meringue pie from them as well. They're really nice fragrances and they're very affordable. I ordered them in a bundle, y'all. So anyway, Google it and see if you can find it. So that is it for my Decadent chocolate scents, y'all. I have a couple more, but they'll be included in a couple other fragrance reviews that I have because of the notes that stand out more in those fragrances. But absolutely love, love, love chocolate. So get your nose on some of these fragrances, order samples. Chocolate Greedy, Symphonium, African Queen, y'all. Love them all. Have an amazing day. Go out to the world, spread amazing sillage, eat some chocolate, y'all. Chocolate makes you feel like you're in love if you love chocolate. I don't know one person on the planet that does not like chocolate. Like, I think everybody pretty much loves chocolate. But anyway, get you some chocolate in your life, y'all. Some melanin too, okay? Go out in the world, spread amazing sillage, do good, be good, all of that. Love you all. Bye-bye.